Right, I just went on a fucking big one for ages. Was really off on one recording, and it stopped like halfway through, and all the buttons for stop recording and all this went, and the webcam paused, but the voice thing was still going. Um, yeah, basically wanted to do a video kind of about doing kind of about focusing your mind rather than your body. Like it's basically a saying I saw yesterday uh called yeah, it's saying that was once you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place, and that for me makes complete sense, and I'm sure it does for most people. It's kind of, and then I was looking at all my videos, all my old YouTube videos just now, and kind of noticing how much my mind's the way I see things has changed, and how, pardon me, more open-minded I've become now, which is for me, is a result of kind of focusing on it more and just focusing on myself more and not being bothered about material goods and my appearance. Like, I'd care about my appearance, but to a certain extent, where it wouldn't be like a focus. It would just be, yeah, it would just be kind of like, you know, how you choose what to wear in the morning, and that's. But like, never buy anything. Don't use STP anymore. Don't exercising is important, but don't work out like I was. It's when I was working out, it was to an extreme extent, which is kind of normal for people who want to build their muscles, but for me, it was like losing, kind of lost touch with what is actually important, and it was like taking up all my days were taken up by what should I eat, and like, have I eaten enough, and like exercising, when should I exercise, and it was so like, what's the word, regimented, so if that's the words, but yeah, it was just like such planned out days that it's like, how can I actually really explore myself and just explore everything whilst doing this. It's kind of like a, yeah, it just felt like it was just the lack of life for me, because it was kind of doing all this work just for my appearance, whereas what I should do is then first focus on my mentality and becoming comfortable in how I am now, and then if I feel like I'm comfortable with who I am, but I would like to bulk up, then that's what I should then do. But I think while you're in a state of mind where you're doing it so you can be comfortable with yourself, then instead it is important to just look at your mind rather than the outside and what you look like and how everyone else sees you. And I've had a massive chance to kind of look at that in the last year or so, especially after kind of quitting my job at Tesco's over a year ago, because I've kind of had time, and kind of had time to kind of think about it and explore more. But I've also met lots of people who've kind of opened my mind to it, and I've just had so much kind of personal development that's not to do with my looks. Just just been, don't know how to explain it. I might be ranting on like about this. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but um but yeah, I oh yeah, because I think a lot of people get lost in like kind of buying things, and like say people who have all this fake tan and just pure fake, like say the say what's her face, Heidi from the Hills, who has who has had all like 10 procedures of plastic surgery in a day to alter her looks. That's well, that was obviously something to do with her. That was obviously her head that's the problem, not her body. But she's obviously gone and kind of tried to find the answer by changing her body, and yeah, just thinking that was the answer. Uh, but like it's not like yeah, it's that's losing my train of thought. But well, yeah, it's just kind of like all this kind of say fake stuff, like these fake appearances that people seem to take on a lot. Which is fine. It's everyone's choice. I'm not saying it's particularly wrong. It's everyone's choice, but like it's like kind of yeah, it's just kind of interesting because that is what a lot of people focus on now and get lost in, like their appearance. Where and they'll kind of say like retail therapy. That's just like getting away from your problems. You're not. That's just like something fun that you like to do that you think's that's gonna like make you feel better, but only like for like half an hour whilst you look through your all your purchases and try everything on. But like it's not gonna last. You've got to kind of work on it yourself. Where these days there's so many quick fixes to make yourself feel better, and it's all like just a load of rubbish, really. Like you're the only one who can. You're the only one who can kind of yeah, you're the only one who can kind of make yourself feel better in a way. It's kind of like how you go about things, and yeah, I might have just rambled on for like 8 minutes on something that no one knows what I'm on about. But yeah, I just got all this just kind of came to mind as I was watching back at my old videos, and the fact that my confidence and has changed and how awkward I was when doing them videos compared to now. Um, right now I'm just a lot more relaxed than I was, which is obviously down to my like testosterone did help with that a lot because I felt a lot more comfortable with myself. But it's kind of like it gave me a boost, and then I started like kind of with that boost, I started to work on like kind of work on my mind and myself. Because I guess it kind of gave me oh yeah, just a boost really. If that makes any sense. Yes, I think that is I've covered my all that was on my mind now. Uh, yeah, I hope I gave someone a good insight or good. I hope that helped someone in some way. But yes, thank you. I'll see you guys later.